Justice over the deaths of advocates Edward Muthee Kariuki and Esther Wairimu Keige. As lawyers staged the annual Purple Ribbon March in Nairobi, the procession began at the Milimani Law Courts before advocates marched to Vigilance House to present a petition demanding swift investigations into the killings and greater protection for members of the legal profession. Carrying purple ribbons and placards, the lawyers said they would continue to defend the rule of law while calling for accountability over attacks targeting advocates. The march comes days after the bodies of Edward Muthee Kariuki and Kenya Forest Service Legal Services Manager Esther Wairimu Keige were found dead in separate incidents. We're now joined by a reporter on the line, Faith Wangari, to give us the latest on these developments. Faith Wangari, if you can hear me.
Thank you, Peter. Yes, as you've seen, the advocates today were picketing all the way from Milimani Law Court. They walked all the way till the Jogo House, where they delivered their petition, and this is with regard to the Purple Ribbon March against the two deaths of the advocates. As you've mentioned, Esther was one of them, Esther Wairimu. And so what they're doing, they're advocating in the petition. They have a few elements. One of them being the multi-agency. They're advocating for a multi-agency, high-level investigative team that will oversee the deaths of the two advocates who are suspected to have been murdered in the line of duty. Another thing is also for the LSK to be involved in every step of the investigation, as well as an update on the outcome of the investigations on the assassination of the late Charlo Mbobo, which happened about 7 months ago. So what the advocates really want is a liaison team that is set where advocates who are in the public sector can actually report any fear or apprehension in the line of duty. So this is what most of these advocates were advocating for. The picketing was on. So they delivered their petition to the IG at the Jogo House and then walked all the way to Vigilance House, where they also delivered their petition to the DIG. So yeah, we'll be giving you more updates in our subsequent news as we continue, and any updates that will be happening, the same, we will be updating you. Thank you so much. Back to you in the studio, Peter.
Thank you very much, Faith Wangari, for that comprehensive update. Of course, we'll keep an eye on that story to keep our viewers informed.